Welcome to Bible Inspirational Verses. Today we're focusing on 28 Bible verses to strengthen your marriage. Marriage is a sacred union ordained by God, and with His presence, it can flourish even in challenging times. Let these verses remind us of the importance of God's guidance, love, and strength in building a strong and lasting marriage. Let's begin. 1. Ecclesiastes 4:9-12. Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Meaning in marriage, the strength of two united in purpose helps both spouses lift each other up, especially during hard times. 2. Genesis 2:24. That is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, and they become one flesh. Meaning marriage is about unity and oneness, where two lives become deeply intertwined as one, built on mutual love and commitment. 3. Ephesians 5:25. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Meaning husbands are called to love their wives selflessly, just as Christ's love for the church was sacrificial and unwavering. 4. Ephesians 5:22-23. Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife as Christ is the head of the church. Meaning this verse encourages respect and mutual submission in marriage, reflecting Christ's relationship with the church. 5. Colossians 3:14. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Meaning love is the glue that holds everything together in marriage. It binds two hearts in perfect unity, no matter the circumstances. 6. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. Meaning these qualities of love are the foundation of a strong marriage. Patience, kindness, and humility help build lasting relationships. 7. Matthew 19:6. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate. Meaning marriage is a sacred covenant established by God, and it should not be broken by anyone or anything. 8. Proverbs 18:22. He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. Meaning a wife is a blessing from the Lord, and marriage is a gift that brings favor and goodness into one's life. 9. Song of Solomon 3:4. I found the one my heart loves. Meaning this simple yet profound verse highlights the deep love and connection that should exist between spouses. 10. 1 Peter 4:8. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. Meaning in marriage, love helps us forgive each other's faults and overcome challenges, bringing healing and unity. 11. Proverbs 31:10-11. A wife of noble character who can find. She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. Meaning a virtuous spouse is priceless and brings value and confidence to the marriage, helping the couple thrive. 12. Hebrews 13:4. Marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept pure, for God will judge the adulterer and all the sexually immoral. Meaning marriage is to be honored and protected, and faithfulness is key to its strength and sanctity. 13. Proverbs 5:18-19. May your fountain be blessed, and may you rejoice in the wife of your youth. Meaning this verse encourages couples to find joy and contentment in each other, nurturing love and intimacy. 14. 1 Corinthians 7:3. The husband should fulfill his marital duty to his wife, and likewise the wife to her husband. Meaning mutual care, respect, and love should be at the heart of the marriage relationship, ensuring that both spouses are fulfilled. 15. 1 Peter 3:7. Husbands, in the same way, be considerate as you live with your wives, and treat them with respect as the weaker partner and as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayers. meaning treating one's spouse with respect and consideration is not only important for the relationship but also for spiritual growth. 16. Malachi 2:16. I hate divorce, says the Lord, the God of Israel. Meaning God's heart is for marriages to remain strong and unbroken, which is why he expresses displeasure towards divorce. 17. Mark 10:9. Therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate. Meaning this is a powerful reminder that God's blessing upon marriage should not be easily cast aside or broken. 18. Ruth 1:16. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Meaning this commitment reflects the loyalty and unwavering devotion that should be present in marriage. 19. 1 Corinthians 7:10-11. To the married I give this command, not I, but the Lord, a wife must not separate from her husband. But if she does, she must remain unmarried or else be reconciled to her husband. And a husband must not divorce his wife. Meaning marriage is a lifelong commitment, and even when challenges arise, reconciliation should be the goal. 20. Proverbs 19:14. Houses and wealth are inherited from parents, but a prudent wife is from the Lord. Meaning a wise and discerning spouse is a gift from God, more valuable than material possessions. 21. Ephesians 4:2-3. Be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. Meaning humility, patience, and love are key to maintaining unity and peace in a marriage. 22. Colossians 3:19. Husbands, love your wives and do not be harsh with them. Meaning love should be expressed through gentleness and kindness, avoiding harshness in words and actions. 23. Genesis 24:67. Isaac brought her into the tent of his mother Sarah, and he married Rebekah. So she became his wife, and he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. Meaning marriage brings love, comfort, and companionship, especially in times of grief and loss. 24. Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Meaning peacemaking is essential in marriage. Spouses are called to create a peaceful and harmonious environment. 25. Proverbs 12:4. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but a disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones. Meaning a spouse of integrity brings honor and strength to the marriage, while dishonor causes destruction. 26. Matthew 19:4-5. Haven't you read, he replied, that at the beginning the Creator made them male and female and said, for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. Meaning Jesus affirms the sanctity of marriage as a union between man and woman, emphasizing the importance of leaving the past behind to create a new life together. 27. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Therefore encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. Meaning in marriage, spouses should be each other's biggest supporters, constantly building each other up with love and encouragement. 28. Psalm 127:1. Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. Meaning a marriage founded on God's presence and principles will thrive, but without Him, efforts can become fruitless. Thank you for watching. Remember, a strong marriage is built on love, patience, and a commitment to God's will. If these verses have encouraged you, please like, comment, and subscribe to Bible Inspirational Verses for more updates.